Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of House Flipper 2. And I want to try out something. A person in Discord had mentioned that there is actually a map, There's a building in Japan that's actually a school. And I'm very interested in that one. So I wanted to see... Oh, this is the school. Repurposing closed school. Alright. She said that it was a little bit of a tricky job. So I'm going to check it out. And we're going to play it and see how it goes, right? So far, this DLC has been pretty good. I have to say, like, I've been pretty critical on the DLCs and the updates for House Flipper 2, but this one's been pretty good. All right, here we go. $280,000 is our budget. That's a lot of money, guys. That's a lot of money. All right, so... let's see. Is there anything outside to do? We can't go that way. Okay, that's cool. I don't see anything like out here. I'm going to take this as my screenshot. Like this. There we go. It's going to be my screenshot. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, we can start outside like immediately. Nice. Actually, let's start back here immediately. All right, is it like... It looks like it's just this little area here. So it says sell 8 things. All right, so we got to sell like 8 things. I'm guessing that it's going to be the stuff on the ground. Let's see here. This. All right, I don't think anything is behind. So is it counting like... let's see. Sell. There's 5 more things. Oh, 3 basketballs. Okay. Oh, I see them. It's the basketballs that are brown. Is there another? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, cool. All right, so that's done. And then the room is finished. All right, well, whatever. Go in here, and it says sell 5 things. So we'll sell the 5 things in here. And there's some stains. So let's get the stains done. The floor is stainy. Alright, is there... It looks like there's a stain maybe... Nope, there's not. Is there stains on the ceiling? No, but can I... Okay, that we're done. If it's not showing up on that thing, that means we're done. Alright, and then what else do they want us to buy? This. Alright, we'll buy one of these and we'll just set it like right here. There. Done with this room? Done with that room. Alright, that's easy. Easy peasy. Alright, is there anything in this room to do? Nothing in this room. And then in this room, probably the same thing that we did in the other room, I would imagine. That was it for there, and then we'll clean the floors. Alright, and then we're going to vacuum the stuff off the ground. Cool. And then buy a bench. Bam, this is done. Alright, we're done. Man, we're just like blowing through this already. Alright, can I shut this door? There we go. I didn't want to sit down. God. Why would I want to sit down? Alright, here, they want us to sell 9 things. Alright, so we'll sell 9 things that we're going to find. So sell this. No. No. This one. No. That. Yes. That. That. This one. Yes. That. No. That's all trash. Don't sell that. Sell that, the bottle of beer. And, I don't see really anything else. What about these things over here? No? It says there is 1 more cloth left somewhere. I'm not seeing it. Is it this? No. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright, cool. Got it. Alright, so, and then there's trash to get picked up. So, let's pick up all the trash. Alright, that's all that trash. And is that trash? Nope, that's not trash. None of that's trash. I think that's it. I think that's all the trash, right? Yeah, we go vacuum now. Vacuum the leaves, which is weird. But we'll do it. I don't usually use a vacuum for my leaves in my yard, but hey, to each his own. Alright, we'll get all this. Is that it? Thinking, buy one thing, a net. Where are we missing one? Like right here. Cool. All right, what's next? That one's done. Okay, cool. We're done here. Let's go. I guess we're gonna go into the school. Oh my god. Let's go into the basement first. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. All right. All right. I'm guessing we're gonna have to sell all these boards. All right, got all the boards, and then there's some more boards. The bikes. I guess the trash cans stay. That's kind of different. All right, what about all this stuff? No. Is that it? That's all we got? We got to sell. There's a vine that we got to sell. All right, it must be. Is it this one? No. How are you supposed to know what vine to sell? Like, for real. Is there a vine, like, on the... No, there's not. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Is it in the house? Nope. Is it, like, up here? Alright. The vine that they want us to sell, it looks like it's here. Q... Alright, looks like it's on a ground. I don't see one that's on the ground, though. Like it goes, it looks like it's the one that goes across the ceiling. Can I go like this? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Cool. Got it. Nailed it. Okay. Get the trash. All right. Gotta put this in the trash can. Whoops. There we go. Clean up this school. Here, put this in here. I feel like I missed that. This might be a long episode. Holy crap. I didn't realize that they would put a school in here. This is amazing. Is there anything up on that? It doesn't look like there's anything up there. All right, is that all the trash? No, there is one more piece of trash somewhere. All right, well, that's cool. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, there we go. All right, so now there's some stains. Let's do the stains. All right, and then there's probably some stains here. I don't know if there's any stains on the walls. It didn't look like it. I might as well get these stains here since it's like in part of the room. All right, that's done. And then they want us to vacuum, so this is where we vacuum leaves again. Always fun to vacuum the leaves. I wish we had like a big like a shop vac, right? Or just a rake would be great, or a snowblower, or not snowblower, a leaf blower. Like introduce leaf blower sim into this game. Yeah, about that. All right, so that's done. Buy 2 park benches. All right, we'll buy 2 park benches. Let's put a park bench here, and let's put another park bench right there. All right, and then let's pick all this stuff up and rearrange it. Right here, maybe. Right, and then pick that up, put that in there, and let's pick this up and put it right here. Bam. All right, everything looks good. Into the house. All right, so let's go ahead and sell everything that it says to sell. All right, I think we're doing a good job. Looks like we gotta get the shelves that are broke. And then basically everything else is trash, but I don't know if this is all like one room. Oh my god, we gotta sell all these freaking shoes. Alright. Let's just go right down the room. Why did they barricade the hallway? What is this? It's like phasmophobia in this game. All right, I don't think we're supposed to go that far, but because I think that's another room. And let's see, get rid of the lights. No, okay. Let's get some trash. We did good there. All right, let's throw this out here. I missed. All right, let's go in here. There's still one piece of trash left. There it is. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do our stain removing. Deep power cleaning here. It's gonna be kind of hard for, like, some of these floors are kind of difficult to see the stains. Right. Is there any stains on this side? Doesn't look like it. There's a stain here. That one's in that room, though. Okay, I think that's it for this room, right? Yep, and vacuum it. And we're probably going to buy lockers, I would imagine, that match the lockers that are here. Do we have to do all, like, I think there was, what, 4 floors on this thing? It looked like it. All right, I think that's it for the vacuum. And then finished surfaces, they want us to put some of this crap down. So let's go over here. And where do they want us to put this? Oh, on the walls. Okay. That's nice. There we go. A little paneling for the walls. Oh, we didn't mean to do that. Well, I can't undo it, so it's going to have to stay. I don't think I can, but yeah, I don't think I have the copy style. Yeah, buy that. We'll replace it. That's the kind of guy I am. There we go. Fixed it. All right, buy. Oh my God, we're gonna buy a bunch of crap. Okay, so buy. Let's buy these first. All right, so we gotta buy 17 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh man, I put that in the wrong spot. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, let's go move that one over because that's going to drive me crazy. And put it there. Okay, cool. So that's done. And then we need this cabinet. All right, I'm going to put that cabinet here. And then we need 2 of these. And I'm going to put these like... I'm going to put one like right here. And then one like right here, because I think there's chairs, right? I saw 3 chairs, yeah. Oh, it goes that way. All right, actually, you know what? Here, let's move this. Move that. Put this here. And we gotta buy 2 more of these. All right, it doesn't want us to put it here, so we'll have to move it out into the floor. All right, there we go. Like that, and we'll put these on each side of it. This is like a changing room, I guess. And then we'll put this here. All right, nice. Okay. And then we need 2 pillows. Put a pillow there and a pillow here. And then we need 2 pots. We'll put a pot in that corner and a pot in that corner. And then 2 of these really cool trees. That's pretty. I like it. And then we got 1 just tree that doesn't go in a pot, I guess. We'll just sit it on that. Oh, it goes in this. Yeah, that's how it goes. It just grows out of the... It just grows out of the thing. It's not going to put it in there, though, is it? All right, we'll just keep it like that, because I like that. I think that looks cool. And then we need 12 pairs of shoes. Oh my God. All right. Where did we see those shoes on the shelf? Over here? Yeah. 1, 2. Does this count? Yes. Okay. So this room is the same. Okay. 3. All right. Let's do a random one, like up here. And then we'll put one like over here. There we go. Shut that door. Shut the front door. All right, cool. Well, that room's done. Let's shut these doors. So everything looks, nope. Close, 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 close. All right, close all the doors. I don't know why they're open. And one more. Okay, there we go. All right, so that room's done. Let's, is there a light switch? Yeah, let's do light switches. Nice, okay. Let's go in here. Sell, sell, sell. No, I want to sell it. All right, go to sell. There we go. Got to clean the desks. All right, is that it? All right, and then, yeah, it looks like there's still something else to sell. No, just stains. Okay, cool. All right, clean the desks. The desks are kind of dirty. All right, oh, there's wall damage. All right, we're good there. Let's get the, nope, we're still got some. Oh, I see, it's on the cabinet right there. It's on the cabinet. Shut the doors, please. All right, there we go. And now I can get the doors cleaned. There we go. All right, so, nope, there's 3 more stains left. Oh, God, I didn't see that one. I didn't see it because it wasn't there. All right, now we're good. All right, so this kind of a chair, which I would imagine would go here. And then 2 monitors. So we're going to put 1 monitor there and 1 monitor here. That works. 1 keyboard. And then 1 PC. It's a monster PC. Holy crap. Watch, they're going to give us a mouse pad. I guarantee it. The mouse pad is there. Yep. All right. We're going to put the mouse pad beside the mouse. Just to trigger you guys. And then just a regular chair. Done. All right. Cool. The room's done. Let's move on down the hallway. All right. So let's sell all this. Is there anything to sell in this room other than the park benches? Oh, we got to sell this stuff. Nothing here. Is this all the same room? I'm guessing it is. All right, that looks good. I think we got everything. All right, now let's probably trash can a bunch of crap. All right, got all of that. I feel like we got it all. And then we still have to sell plants and desks. Where are their plants and where are the desks at? In here? Where are their desks at in here? It's a whole different room. Oh, is it? It's the whole place? Oh, it's literally like, it's not just here. It's this. All right, let's keep selling. I think this is considered a different hallway though, but I think they have all the hallways together. So we might have to go back downstairs. Let's just go back downstairs. Let's do one at a time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, is it still saying we have to? So it does. It says a sign that says your text here. Where the frick do you see a sign? Is it this right here? All right, got it. What's these? All right, and now we just gotta do stains. Okay, cool. All right, stains. Stains in the hallways. When do we get perks again? Because I thought that it said that we had the ability to get like new perks. Or perk points, I should say, because we already have a bunch of perks. We just need, I think we needed like 2 more or something like that. This floor is cleaned. All right, are we done? No, it says there's 4 more left. Where? Where? Oh, on the walls. On the walls, of course. Are we done now? Vacuum, nice, okay. Vacuum this. Need more suction power. We need more suck. All right, got that. I think that's it on the vacuum side. Nope, there's a stain. Oh, I see it. Nailed it. All right, buy 3 of these chairs. All right, we'll put these like right here again. 1, 2. See, they don't like it to be against these walls, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing. 3 of these? That's kind of weird. 3 here, 1 there. And then we'll put just random one like right here. All right, cool. And then a plant. All right, and then wait, are we not in the freaking hallway? Is that a whole new section down there? Why does that not fit there? It's driving me crazy. It says buy 1 more. What? I don't understand what is going on here, guys. All right, 2 pillows. So we can't go to the end of the hallway because it doesn't recognize it. So this part of the hallway is a totally different room. Who would have guessed? A sign that says don't go in there. I like that. Two plants that just grow out of nothing. Like that too. And then 4 pillows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 towel. And we'll put the towel right here beside the other one. Make it look like it's all one. There we go. That's done. All right, so let's start down here. Go into each room. Sell all the books. Somebody, I gotta, had somebody asked me to play this game, and I looked it up, and it's, you basically put books on a shelf. That looked absolutely horrifying to do. Like, not just horrifying, but just like boring. Like, I don't think I could sit there and just like put books on a shelf. And I know it's like it's a progression game where you like progressively get faster, but still, my God. That would be a no for me. Sorry. Let's turn these on. All right, let's clean the stains. That was my chair. All right, I feel like we're doing a pretty good job in this room. All right, and then we gotta sell a computer, huh? I didn't even see a computer. It's right there. Okay. And now it's time to buy a chair. Right here. And let's put the mouse pad down first, because we always forget this. Mouse pad. PC. Monitor. Like a 1990 monitor or whatever monitors. Alright, so, and then this. And then let's get a carpet here. And then they want 2 like big pillows. Put a pillow here and a pillow there. And then some cool hanging lamps. Let's put those like here, just for fun, like here. Yeah, that's fine. No, just there. I think it said do 3 of these. Nope, just 2. All right, and then we got this big old cabinet. Let's put that right here. Looks nice there. And then we got some windows. Where the hell? Oh, we need 2 of these. All right. Here, hold on. Let's move this one down. And buy 2 more. All right, we're done. What do these lights look like? Put these over here. Like that. And we'll put that one like right here. All right, let's put the benches kind of equal there. Okay, cool. Next room. Sell it all. Yeah, I'm thinking this is like I think this is this room, this place is like based off of Phasmophobia. I know it's a school and this was the clinic, but man, it's giving me that feeling, you know. It's giving me that feeling. All right, got all that done. Finish surfaces. Put this out here because I don't know where they're wanting to put it. The entire floor. All right. I wonder what this room is going to be. Oh, one piece, really? All right. All right, let's see. It looks like it's gonna be a kitchen, maybe? Or a break room? Yeah, probably a break room. So let's center the sink first. All right, and then do we have corner cabinets? We don't have corner cabinets. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cabinets. It's a dishwasher. And then we got this one. Whoops. And then we got like 2 skinnies, right? Or 1 skinny. Move this one down. 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 And then this one. There we go. Right, the sink is kind of centered, but it's not really centered. I don't like that. And then we need 3 wall cabinets. This doesn't really work there, does it? You know what? Let's just stick them over here on the ceiling. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And you got one of these. And does it fit there? No, it doesn't fit there. We'll just sit it here, like on the counter. Maybe it's like an appliance garage. Just bear with me. Okay, air conditioner in here. Portable stove. We'll just put the portable stove there. It's like a... And then this is a water heater. Alright, and then we got an air humidifier. Set that there. And then we have an air conditioner there. Alright, and then we have this coat rack. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Alright, we'll set that there. We have a table. I guess we can put the table there. And 2 chairs. What is this? Like a little break room or something? And a couch. Put the couch this way, I guess. A little portable radio. Trash can. And another trash can, because you need 2 trash cans for a kitchen. We'll put that one over here. A coffee maker. I'll let you put it there. We'll put it here. A cool lamp. Turn that on. And then, is this a light bar? Alright, I don't know what that room is. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Alright, so let's go in this room. This used to be a really cool office or something. Alright, those are all staying. Please don't let me sell those markers. Oh my god, I hate when they do that. Alright, sell all this. Alright, so what's this room going to end up being? Alright, can I sell anything else in here? Can I put the rest of it in a trash bag? Yes. Alright, I can't pick up those because they're too big, but I can pick up the other stuff that's bigger. Does that make sense? Alright. Cool. Nope. Alright, sell that. Alright, and then we can trash can the rest of this, and that's just marks on the wall. Okay, cool. And then we got stains. Alright, I think we got all the stains. Do we get all the stains? Yep. And then we need a so we need a clock, an outlet, and a flower pot. Alright. Clock, an outlet, and a flower pot. Outlet, clock. I'm sorry, but I did not see a flower pot anywhere in here. Is it a window? Is it a beam or something? It's a beam. Where the frick would that beam be? Oh, God, I didn't even see that. I'm so freaking blind. Alright, resurface this with some green carpet. Just over on this side, though. That's done. And then, just want to see what we got going on here. So it looks like we got some doors that are going to go up. Oh, these are cubicles. All right. Bam. Bam. And then we got another one that's going to go here. Why wasn't it? Why couldn't we just use the one we just used? All right. And then we're going to have 3 individual, like, high-top tables. All right. That's cool. And then a long table. So we'll just put that right here for right now. 3 of these chairs. So I'm guessing that goes with these. All right. And I don't want to put those down yet. And then we need 3 monitors. The question's got to be asked. What was wrong with the equipment that was here? I mean, I know it was, like, destroyed, but we could have, like, refurbished it or something, right? These really long mouse pads. Oh, God, I can't stand... Okay, I'm just going to put them on the ground. I can't stand that you can't put stuff on here after the fact, guys. I hate that about this game. I hate that about this game. That's one of the stupidest things that they still haven't fixed. Why do I have to put this down first? You can put it in the code that we can put this under something. If I can put something on top of something, you should be able to put something under something. All right, there we go. All right, so now let's do keyboards. And all the mice. The mice from the early days of AOL. All right, and then we got some lampage. So I'm going to put a lamp there, and here. Ooh, they're green. That's really bright, but that's fine. I don't care. This is going to have a vending machine in here, so we're going to put that, like, probably here. I like that. And then we need, like, a big TV, but first they want us to put a couch in here. So let's put the couch. Actually, you know what? Let's put the couch, like, right here. All right, and then we're going to put the TV on the wall, like this. Right there. And put a carpet. And we're going to put this back here, but we're going to rotate it this way. And that's where these chairs are going to go. 1, 2. Three. 4, 5, 6. And then we got some speakers. Speaker there and a speaker here. Move this over a little bit so it's like there. Move this over just a smidge. There we go. And then we got this cool table here. And then we got board games. Okay, that's cool. We put board games on here. What is this? Like a mat? Okay, this is... Oh, I see what we're doing here. We're going to have like a... I see what we're doing here. We need 2 die. Do we really need to be this... Like, what are these pieces for the game? Do we need to be this real, like, detailed? Put that there. 4 controllers. Good God. Alright, those are all done. 3 sets of headphones. I don't have any more place. We can put those over here. Alright, there we go. I'm good with that. 3 of these. We'll just set these here. So this is probably where the games were supposed to go. That's fine. I don't care. We'll put these. Put one here. Alt scroll? Oh, I didn't even know we could do this. Alright, this room's done. It's cool. Sell that. Alright, so that room was done, right? Done. Alright, cool. On to the next. Alright, what do they want us to do here? Just vacuum? Alright, let's vacuum. I had to go get a snack, guys. It's been a while since I've eaten. Alright, let's go like this. Get this little landing. And that area is done. Okay, cool. All right, then we gotta do this whole entire freaking hallway again. All right, let's just make our way down there. Now, if I remember correctly, this hallway only like goes halfway and then turns into another hallway. But I'm just gonna go ahead and clean as much as I can. Kind of kill two birds with 3 stones. All right, it's about as far as I want to go. And clean up all the paperwork. I just want to see. I was looking to see if there was any billboards. All right, everything else looks like I can sell this. All right. I know this isn't part of the hallway. But we're just gonna like fly through this. Oh my god. We're gonna be making a new room here, I can tell. Alright, getting close. Use a trash bag? Screw you, I don't want to. Alright. Is there anything in this room I gotta sell? Is there anything down here that I gotta sell? Just vacuum and stains, okay. You mean that stain that's right behind you? Yes, that one. Alright, I'm not seeing any more stains. Alright, let's just vacuum, and then we'll find that last little stain, I guess. Alright, it has to be this entire hallway. That's what this job is talking about, because there's no other stains, guys. It has to be this whole entire place. Or it's just talking about the floor. But that's... You shouldn't put like an icon here and an icon down there. That tells me that there's 2 different jobs. Alright, and then let's, no, that. Alright, is that it? Sell the lights? Which ones? Alright. I guess we can put these back where they belong. Alright. Nailed it. Alright, what else do we have to do? Is this the same with this? Alright, no. It still says that we need to vacuum. What the frick? You know what I bet it is? I bet this is including, like, upstairs. No, because it still says... This says sell 2 chairs. What are we missing? Where is there still stains? Is there stains underneath this thing? Oh, there's a stain right here on the floor. And there is crap right here on this floor. Alright, there we go. The hallway is freaking done. Okay, cool. Jesus. And then this hallway, my lord, we gotta buy a lot of stuff. Okay, so we gotta buy 6 of these. Oh, they're gonna show us where to go. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, alright. Well, we're making something then. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Are we making a drive-through lane or something? And 1 door goes here. Is that the right one? No, it goes this way. Bam, got it. All right, and then we need 7 of these. So I'm guessing that's this, right? Okay, hold on. Let me move this. We need 7 of these. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Let's see. 2 tables. So I'm guessing these tables would sit like here and here, maybe. 4 chairs. All right. And then let's do 2 of these lamps. We'll put them like right above here. And then that one goes like right here. Turn them on. Man, they're freaking bright as heck. A light strip. I'll put the light strip like right here. Pull that all the way down. And then turn that on. That's cool. And then we need 8 of these. Oh, those are those things. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Probably have 4 lamps too. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's where the pillows go. You can sit your knees on these, I guess. Not too sure how the Japanese culture goes, but I would imagine you either put your knees on it because there's no place to put your feet under the table. All right, there's that. That looks good. We got a bunch of curtains. 1, 2. I guess we can put some on this side too. Or no? We gotta do 5 of these? I don't even have 5 like windows. Here, we'll put them like this, I guess. There's 4 of them. Just need 1 more somewhere. We'll put it right here. Let's get rid of that. There. All right, cool. That's 5 of those, and then we need 4 of these ones. Oh God. Do this. We're gonna put 1 here, 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 and here. Nice. All right, and then we need some bar stools. We got 1 for each little area here. All right, did all that. Nice. And then we're gonna need 7 bowls. Oops, I didn't mean to put that one there. 1, 2, 3. Does school have a restaurant? Is that what that's going on here? All right. 7 fortune sticks. Chopsticks. Alright, cool. It's not very organized. 4 of these, I'm guessing, go out over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put these on this table too, since there's 4 of these. Nice. And then, see, 8 of these. So these are gonna be their individual plates. Nice. They all have a little eating board. Okay. And then, 7 spoons. Oh, that goes over here. I'm like, why do we have an odd number? All right, spoon, spoon. All right, there we go. Oh my God, no, don't do this to me. We're putting them on here. Screw you guys. Because it won't let me put them underneath this thing, see? So screw you, house flipper. Put them in order. All right, so we need 2 of these. And then... Ugh. Oh, that's cool. They fit in the thing. So you can write code for these to fit in here, but you can't write code to put mats underneath things, huh? Makes sense. God, it went on the floor. Jesus Christ. It's on the floor. I don't care. All right, that's done. Beautiful. Let's go in here. Let's sell all this crap. Do I see flies? Yeah, I do see flies. All right, are we selling anything else? No. All right, are we selling anything up there? No, bro, selling that either. Okay, so, oh, or about that apple. Yeah, there we go. The apple went, and so did the flies. All right, so we gotta clean the stains. I like that paneling. All right, I got my RTX on so you guys can see the reflections. All right, that's good. I like it. Sanitize everything. Nice. Okay, let's move these. They're centered in the room. There we go. I think there's one stain left on the ground too. Yep, right there. What was that? I didn't even know that was a thing either. Okay. 3 more stains? Nope. Alright. Buy these. 2 of these. Can I put them like this? And then put 2 dishwashers, like... Yeah, like that. That's exactly what I wanted to do. We need 4 hood vents. 1 there. 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 Okay, cool. This little room's kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Nice little clean kitchen. We're done? We're done. Alright, cool. I gotta do this room. Alright. Sell the waste... why are there shoes in here? Selling the urinal? Just one of them, though. Not all of them. Why the hell is that on the ground? Alright, whatever. Trash. Alright, vacuum. Clean the stains. Hope you guys are enjoying this one. This one's a really long one. This has got to be the biggest map I think I've ever done. Like, I don't remember any other maps ever being this big in this game. Buy a new urinal. Open it up with that one. 2 waste bins. We'll just set the waste bins, like, right here. Waste bin. 2 of them, for whatever reason. And then we just need 3 toilet papers. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this room is done. Isn't it? Yep, it's done. Alright, on to this room. Good God. This was a band room. Alright, so we're keeping the chalkboards though. That's interesting. Oh, don't make me sell. I was gonna say, please don't make me sell each individual book. I hate that. With passion. You can hear it in my voice. Alright, so I still got all this crap. Why is that? Okay, there's one more page right there. There's a page right there. I like how I can't do that, but you can go like this. Throw that out in the hallway. Alright, I think that's all the trash. There's some stains. We can get these stains. Not a deal. Not a big deal. If you guys are watching this and you're wondering, like, why Renovate are you doing a bunch of Minecraft videos? Because Link the Killer was doing it, and I think I've mentioned this in other videos. I missed playing Minecraft, but I just haven't seen anything that looked cool to play recently. And this one actually did look cool, so we're doing it. So if you don't like Minecraft, that's fine. Just don't watch it. If you like Minecraft, share it. Just like that. All right, are we done? No, there's 2 stains left. Stains you cannot see. Like that one and that one. And that one. All right, stains are done. I'm going to build a wall. I love building walls. Oh, what the hell? Alright, this is confusing. I didn't really look at the furniture we gotta buy, so I'm kind of curious on what we're actually building in here. Alright, build one more wall. Alright, cool. Is this like a kitchen area? I'm not quite sure. Like, do we have to... Oh, there we go. Paint. What are we painting in here? These. That's an ugly color, just so you know. I know it's the color of the whole entire school, but it's ugly. There we go. Is that supposed to imitate chalkboards or something? I don't know quite sure what we're doing here. This is wood. This is gonna go on here. Because the wood on there isn't good enough. I mean, literally, it looks like the same thing we're putting on, but whatever. Alright, I think this is gonna be like a, what do you call it? Like a kitchen prep room or something like that? Why is this... Like where they teach kids how to cook? Do you know what I'm saying? Like a chef's room? Chef school. Alright, did that, and then we gotta go like this. Oh, I'm out of surface. Buy more of it. Alright, cool. I think the backside of these walls are probably going to be the other surface, I'd imagine. It's just weird that we're putting wood on wood. And I just screwed up that little area right there, but whatever. Alright, and now let's buy this one. Oh. Okay, well I want to put it on these. It didn't say to, but this is where I would have put it anyways. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to need 6 of these, 3 of these. So 3 sinks. Alright, so let's line up the sinks. I believe I know what we're doing here. Okay, we're going to do a sink there, and a sink here. And then we're going to do 6 of these. So I'm guessing that it would be like 2 on each side, right? 2 there. 2 here. Alright. And then 6 ovens. Oven there. That one sticks out a little bit, but we're not going to say anything, right? Oh god, that's not even in the right place. Alright. Oh, 3 more. Oh, so it's double ovens. Oh, God. All right, so oven on each side. So if you have a teammate with you that you're competing against, you guys can double cook. That one's not. You guys, please don't say anything about this. All right, it's just a mission, okay? 1 dishwasher. Where the hell is that supposed to go? I don't know. Like right here, maybe? It doesn't even fit on there. Let's put the dishwasher right here. And then it says 2 refrigerators, so we'll put like a refrigerator here and there, and then we'll put a dishwasher here. And let's get rid of this stuff here because it's in the way. And then we got like 2 of these cabinets. Put one there, and then we'll just... I think I put that one backwards. No, that's how they're supposed to go. Okay. Can I put it on top of the other one? No. We'll just set one up here on this. I can't because it doesn't. There it goes. I was gonna say it doesn't sit on the floor. There we go. And we need 8 of these. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put one there and we'll put one here. 1 desk. So this is gonna be the teacher's desk. She's gonna teach everybody how to cook. And she's gonna get one of these chairs. Alright, and then we get one of these prepping island things. You know what? That'd probably look better there. So let's put this up here. There. And we'll put this here. Yeah, that looks better. I like that better. Okay, and then we need cutting boards. So everybody needs a cutting board. You get a cutting board. You get a cutting board. You get a cutting board, all right? And then we get 6 knives. So you get a knife. Uh-oh. Oh, we forgot the other cutting boards. Okay. I was gonna say, why would you have... All right. Everybody gets a knife, which is not good. All right, we'll put the knives on the cutting boards like this. That way they're not pointed at you and you don't get stabbed when you step up to the plate. We got 6 of these. We really don't have a place to cook. Like, we don't have... Uh-oh. Oh, God. All right, so we do have these. Okay. Well, what the hell? I guess these just go over here then. One there. Because we're gonna need this for the cooktops. All right. Put that down there. Alright. And put this last one down there too. And then these cooktops are going to have to go over the ovens. Like so. Like that. Otherwise known as a range. Alright, will it go underneath the pot? Of course it won't. There you go. All right, so now we can put the other pots on here. Like so. This is how my class was in high school. I remember this. We had a class just like this. Pretty close. I think one of my favorite things that I made in high school was... How many of these do we need? Just one. Okay. Was... waffle... what are they called? Waffle cakes. Yeah. We have 8 heads of cabbage. Alright, we'll put those in here. Everybody gets a head of cabbage. But you don't get it until you come into this class. Even the teacher gets one. Alright, I got heads of cabbage. 8 flower pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and then we need 4 of them are going to have oregano in them. That. We'll put one in you, and we'll just make them random. Alright, and then 4 of them get whatever that is. Bonk. It's weed. It's Japanese weed. It's really not. There and there. Nice. And then I just need a rice maker, right? Cool. That's a really nice room. I like this room a lot. I just don't... the light switches are back there, though. Yeah, look at that. I might use that as my screenshot. That's cool. I like that room. A whole lot. All right, so let's go upstairs. And we're on the top floor. And this episode's going to be, like, so freaking long. We should have probably streamed this, but it would have been probably worse. Alright, this is a dead-end room. Alright, cool. Anything here? Nothing there. These go? Yep, those go. That goes. There's another freaking floor? Oh my god. Alright, let's get this floor done first. Jesus. Clean up the trash. I swear to God, I heard something back there on the ground. I'm not even gonna tell you what I thought it was. Remember in House Flipper 1 that we had the... What am I hearing? Right, I'm hearing a noise. But anyways, remember in House Flipper 1 we had the roaches? And they had this setting where you could turn the roaches off because people didn't like roaches. That was cool. I think it's the echo of my trash bag on the walls because it's making a really weird noise. Alright, is that all we needed? I feel like that was it. Let's go back in here. Let's clean the floors. A really long episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it for this hallway. And then we just need to vacuum up the little leaves or seeds, or I never really did figure out what these were. Just stuff. It's trash. All right, I think that's it for the vacuuming. All right, we need to buy 2 windows. One there. And then buy this one here, which for whatever reason isn't the same as that one. All right. This room is finished. Cool. All right. So let's start in this one. This one, I hope it's not another home ec room. You really built these out of just individual boxes. There was one that says just 4 boxes, like the IKEA one. But they made us buy this. All right. Or build that. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. These pipes are going. All right. Let's... Oh, there's still stuff to sell. What am I still selling? A sponge? Oh, I see it. All right, let's clean up. I think that was it. All right, and then let's clean the floors. The chalkboards that nobody uses anymore. All right, cool. My hand moved. Sorry. And then this wall over here, of course. Got the mold on it. You know what I just realized? If we finish this job, we can buy the school. Yep. That would be cool. What if we turned this school into an apartment building and sold it? And instead of like the little basketball court that they have, or whatever it was on the top floor here that we just went and seen, we put a pool up there. That'd be cool. We can build walls in this one too. Oh, we're building a stage. All right, we did that. And then finish surfaces. All right, that's cool. All right, did that. Sell that back. Where does this go? What even is this? Just molding? I guess. Oh, they want us to put it here. My bad. Well, I made it look better. So, whatever. Alright, we did it. So what are we doing here? I need to see. So we have 2 tables. A big table here. It looks like this is going to be a gardening room of some sort. Yeah, so... How big are these? Oh, we got to do this stuff. Okay. Alright. It's not exactly where they wanted it, so that's kind of an issue, right? What are we doing here, guys? Alright, is it because I put this on there? Is that why it's not working? Or did they physically... Yeah, it is right. That is why. It's because I put that on there. Oh, daggone it. Pick this up. buy this. There we go. Now it works. There. All right, and then we get the big square ones that go in the middle. And that one's telling us, oh, that one fits good. All right, this one is not going to fit. All right, so this one must be out of place. All right, and then buy that again. All right, let's take this one off. Let's buy this one. Put that one in. And then we'll put this one back in. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so, and then we need 2 of these tables here. So I'm guessing that these are going to be like this. Okay, and then 2 of these chairs. And 1 of those chairs. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. I really don't know. Let's just put this here. Is there anything else that we're supposed to buy? No. So 2 of these. Let's put these up here like this. Maybe this is like a potting class. And 3 of these. 1 there. 1 there. All right. Yeah, so we just have like 1 stool there, 1 stool there, back to back, guys. And then 1 big stool. So this is where the teacher sits up here, and she teaches the 2 kids, I guess. We'll just have 2 kids. You get 1. You get 1. And you get 1. And then you'll all get 1 of these. All right, and then everybody gets a rake. Choose your weapon wisely. Everybody gets a shovel. All right, you get a shovel too. And then 4 lamps. These are kind of nice, aren't they? Let's put a lamp there, lamp there, up here, and a lamp here. Turn these on. Nice. It's pretty. All right, and then we got 3 pots. So these are the pots they're probably going to work on. Teacher's like, watch this. 4 of these pots. I don't know what to do with the 4 pots. It's an odd number for us right now, isn't it? We'll just set them up here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These will have trees in them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's actually pretty. And then everybody needs origami. Oh, ready? And then we just need these plants. All right, so do these fit in there? No. So do they fit in here? Yes. And then we got Alt Tab. All right, do that. Yeah, they don't fit in there because there's no dirt. You can finish the job, but I want to. All right, and then we got 2 of these. All right, and then we got 2 of these. We just have a lot to put on these tables, don't we? How about if we just set them over here? All right, and then we do 2 of these. And then we do 2 of these like over here. All right, and then we got this weird plant. I don't know where that is going to go at all. We'll just put it like right here on top, I guess. Yeah, it looks great. And then we got these. Oh, it's a little bag of dirt. And then 2 little bag of dirts. I'll give you a bag of dirt, and you can get a bag of dirt. Everybody gets a bag of dirt. All right, that is done. Whew. Another bathroom to take care of. You guys getting tired yet? I am. That's like, swear to God, I am. This is a big job. I want this one over already. All right, so I got pink shoes. Get rid of that. The rest is trash. All right, I feel good about our trash picking up abilities, and then the rest is scrub-a-dub-dub. we've already blown through. We started out with what, $280,000. We've already blown through $150,000 in this job. All right, is that it? Oh, there's still got a stain back here. All right, vacuum. All right, and then there's still some more to vacuum. I think I got it. And then buy a stall door. There we go. Shut that one. Actually, we got to open these because it said buy some toilet paper. Put toilet paper on there. Or the ground. That's even better. I didn't like that guy that, or the girl that used this one. This has to go to the girls' bathroom, right? There's no, like, urinals on the walls. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. That one's done. All right, cool. Is this... Oh, we didn't do this room. There's nothing to do in this room. 6 rooms left. Hell yeah. All right, so this is all done. All right, what do you want done up here? Just buy a machine. All right, that sounds great. That's the easiest room we've done all day. Put this back to where it belongs. Boom. And then we're done. That room's done. All right, so this is the room I was saying. Oh my lord. This is the room I was talking about putting a pool in if we turn this into a not a hotel, but an apartment building. That'd be cool. All right, let's go out here. Dude, if they make us put a pool up here after I just said that, I'm gonna flip out. All right, so let's clean this. I don't think we could though. I don't think visually it would work. I don't know. It might work. I think you can only put the pools on the ground, though. I don't think we can do pools, like, on top of roofs. It'd be cool if we could, though. It'd be all about that. The hidden stains. Alright, let's do the vacuuming. Alright. We still have to do the, there was a place outdoors down on the first floor we still got to do, but then I think that's it. And we got to get these leaves over here. What on earth are they gonna make us do up here? I'm very curious. Buy 2 vending machines. Alright, we did that. A light switch, which is weird. We haven't had to buy a light switch this entire time. 4 tables. I guess that's what these are. Four little lamps. I should have lined that up. Oh, they gotta go in this. Oh, they're green. Alright, cool. That's all done. They aren't in line, but I'm gonna do that for you guys. Some of you out there are like screaming already. I'm unsubscribing! Alright, let's go out here. Oh dear. Okay, build. No! Gotta build. Oh, we're building a planter. Look at this. Alright. I'm cool with that. Go all the way back down here. Alright, then we gotta build something in the middle. Oops. There we go. Alright, and then we're probably gonna paint this all green, right? How'd you know? You know, we've never used this. Well, I think we did use it once, and I changed something about it so that it looked like grass. You guys remember doing that job? Like, that's before they gave us grass. We were just using, like, regular carpet. 2 different shades of green for our carpet. I think this is one of the ones we used, but I think I changed the scale on it or something so it didn't look like this crap. Whatever this is. Alright, that's all done. And then they want us to do like 6 freaking tables. Here, let's do the chairs. I'm just gonna set the chairs like this. They want 12 of these, right? 12. All right, so let's do 1. We'll skip 2 tiles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. I don't think this is what they wanted us to do, but I like it. I think it's kind of cool. There. And then we can put, yeah, they're not even up against the wall, guys. Come on. Actually, you know what? If there's 12 of these and they want us, that's probably what it is. All right, let's do this. If there's, yeah, that's probably what they want us to do. Yep, that's probably what they want us to do right there. All right, let's do one like here. All right. Got this. All right. Put the table in the middle. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I'm looking at the thing up at the top, and it shows that we're almost done, but not like... We still only have 1 star, which is weird. So hopefully this will get us the stars we need. Alright, put that table in the middle. Put this thing in the middle. We need 2 gigantic freaking trees. 2 of these trees. God dang. Good lord. 2 shrubberies. 2 of these shrubberies. Yeah. There we go. Surround that thing with that thing. 1 little ball plant and then just a little thing like that, and then a rock. Put a rock there. And then a big rock. Or that's a small rock. And then this rock. Yeah, we'll just put them all together. Feng shui. Room is finished. Alright, cool. Alright. We still don't have all our stars. Okay. Let's go see where the other freaking room is that we missed. So we did this room here, and we did this room here. We never did this room. Oh, god dang it. Never in my life did I think we'd be doing a job this big as an episode. I mean, this is crazy. Alright. Oh, we actually sell the... That's nice. We actually sell the chalkboards this time. Oh, and we sell the floors? Oh, it's just some of them, not all of them. Okay. Alright, clean up the trash now. Alright, clean up the floors. It still says there's some trash to pick up, though. I think we're getting close. Oh, one little spot. Spot there. Oh, still a little spot there. All right, cool. We're running out of money, guys. We spent $200,000 already. And we haven't bought anything extra. Like, blowing through our budget. Can you imagine if this is $280,000 to renovate this thing? How much it's going to cost us to... What do we need to sell? Oh, the light bulb. And the clock. All right. Oh, we're building more walls. Okay. Can you imagine how much money it's gonna cost us to buy this place? All right. And then paint. You can paint patterns? When was that a thing? It's kind of like a satin finish, isn't it? Kind of cool. Not gonna lie. A lot of paint. It must be our paintbrush that's doing it. Alright, that's done. Sell that. Alright, is there anything else? Nope. Alright, so buy these. These are going up here. Alright, I feel like that's going to be a partition. How did you know? Not quite sure what we're making here. Oh, piss. There we go. One big piece of glass there. Oh, that goes there. I didn't see a little piece there. We're going to fill this in with our rugs. Oops. All right, there. And then one more. And then we got little square ones. Bam. Alright, that's all done. That rug's off. It's going to drive me crazy. There we go. Alright, we got 3 tables. So I'm guessing do they go in there? How do you get in there? Which one of these is a door? There we go. Wait, what? Oh, this is its own room. Oh, freaking A. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. And then, yeah, so the 3 tables must go up here. So one here. Here and here. 2 lamps. I don't know where those would go. Let's just put one, like, here. And one here. Turn them on. 3 pillows. What is this? Oh, calligraphy. Oh, it's like a writing class. Okay. Well, what's the deal with the other wall? What's the deal with that? We got this. Put this up here. Put this like here, I guess. I don't even know what that is. Oh, we have a curtain. So put that like there and then put another one right here. It's kind of symmetrical. All right, whatever. And then put that there. I guess we can put that here. I don't know what that is either. 2 can lights. Nice. Put that here. I guess they're just plants. Just like 2 of the students are good. 2 of the students don't get plants. Or one of the students doesn't get a plant. The other, that's what this person gets an origami instead of a plant. And then you get this. So I guess this is like, I don't know. And then you get this. So calligraphy pen, paintbrush. That room's done. Now we got to do this room, which I don't remember. I don't know what this room was supposed to be. So this is a pottery set. Well, this has got finishes, so let's put these out there, grab this. So that goes like this. And like this. Cool. And it says buy this stuff. So there's 3 of these benches. I'm guessing that like the benches go like this. I have no idea. And we'll just put like a light here. Like I said, I have no freaking idea what we're doing here. Is there anything else that has 3? These have 3s, so I'm gonna put this pottery. I literally have no idea what we're doing. All right, so this is 7 of these things. 1. Oh, I didn't do it right. We'll put, how many more I gotta do? 2 more? I did actually do it right. These all go against this wall. Just gotta move them all down. There we go. Nailed it. Got it. There we go. And then we got 1 more. Are you serious? This one didn't get scooted over, did it? It's hard to put it on here because it wants to lock onto the floor. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's all done. I don't think this is what we're supposed to be doing, but it's okay. I'm gonna put this like this. And then we got these. We're gonna give like U1 and U1 and then U1. And then you guys all get bowls. So there's a bowl for you, and a bowl for you, and a bowl for you. And then we have all these pots for some reason. So we're going to put like 2 pots here. And a pot and a pot. And then we'll do like a pot here and a pot down here. And then we'll go like this. And I have a pot here and here. And then I need these 2 pots. Can I put them on top? One there. And one there. And then these 2 tall ones. And then these 2 weird ones. There we go. That's done. There's our 2 stars. I have no idea what that freaking room is. You guys said if I press C, it crouches. I'm pressing... Oh, it does. You got to hold C down. All right. All right. I have no idea what that room is. All right. So this is all done. All right. We need to go downstairs because there's like 1 more room left. Right? Yeah, there's 1 room left, and it's on this floor. If I saw it correctly, it's like right here. Yeah. So we gotta get rid of all this crap. And then, yep. And let's go ahead and get the trash. All right. And then I want to pick this up, and then we're gonna throw it like down there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, about this. Pretty close. All right, so buy 2 chairs, 1 table, right? Let's put the table right there and put 2 chairs on each side of it. Like that. All right, that's cool. And then, let's see, 2 of these things. I don't know what these are, but we'll put them there. And then 2 of these things. So these guys are eating something. I think I have these in the wrong general. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what that is. Let's put that there and here. And then we'll put 1 tree in this one. And we'll put the other tree in this one. Nice. And then we got these banners, which are kind of cool. So this kind of like tells you you're coming into the school. Right? That's cool. I like that. And then we already bought the doors. Oh, this goes on here. And 1 little lantern for them. And then 4 of these cool lights. So we're going to put these lights. Actually, let's put them here. Oops. I need 1 more. Bam. 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 We did it. That took absolutely freaking forever. And I am exhausted. I'm not kidding. That is going to be our screenshot. All right. Shift finish the job. $211,000. Wow. All right. Let's look at the photos. You did a wonderful job, Renovate. I know. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys get to see this tonight. It's you should be able to watch this on Tuesday night, I believe. So enjoy. All right. Close. Save photos? Sure, why not? All right. I want to see how... Oh, wait. Thank you very much for your hard work. We cannot express our gratitude, Skip. I don't care. I want to see how much it costs to buy that school, by the way. So we're going to go back and see how much it costs to buy that school. I'm going to guess it's over $1 million. Use. All right. Houses. It's an anime school. $1.2 million. Awesome. All right. We might buy that eventually. We have $3.2 million. So it's just chump change, right? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one.